What's up, everybody? It's me, Brandon, back at you. Today we're going to talk about Dmx Splitter once again. I did a video on this, I believe, last year. And so if you go back to an older video of mine, I did do a Dmx splitting video in HDMI splitter. We're going to talk about video splitting. So I'm going to show you here on this diagram. As you can see here, this is pretty plain Jane. You're coming out your laptop into a splitter. Okay? The splitter is powered, and it goes to 4 TVs, projectors, whatever you want to hook up to. Like in my case, it'll be the 4 TVs. This is one or two of the Dmx HDMI splitters that I'm using. So once it has a signal, you'll see lights light up on the front of it. This is the back of the HDMI splitter. Sorry, you got the input and 4 outputs. And your power is on the right hand side. What you're seeing here is a laptop. The laptop has HDMI output. And it also carries VGA output. They do make splitters that are VGA splitting. So once again, you'll come out of this HDMI output from your laptop or your mini display to HDMI from your MacBook Pro. Let me show you what that looks like. Here's the MacBook Pro. First, you go pick up one of these. Okay? It's going to be a MacBook Pro. This is the Thunderbolt output or mini display type connection to HDMI output. On the side of the MacBook Pro 17-inch, you're going to have 3 USBs, a Thunderbolt, Firewire 800, power, Ethernet. Thunderbolt is going to carry data. It carries 10 gigs per second. So you basically plug this in on the side of it, and comes out HDMI. Thunderbolt can actually carry, from what I read, 2 high definition displays by itself. So you can have up to 3 different monitors at the same time, but there's different adapters for that. They haven't come out yet, but they'll be out here soon. Alright. That is HDMI splitting. Now we're going to talk about Dmx splitting. Very simple. Let me show you the diagram. Alright, basically what you see here, you're going to come out your Dmx controller into a powered Dmx splitter. Pretty much the same as you saw in the previous setup with HDMI video splitting. So pretend like as if it's the same thing. So you're going to go in and the 4 outputs. Okay? You can still daisy chain DMX from one light to another, even though you're coming out of one of the outputs of your Dmx splitter. So for example, I got 2 light trees, some uplighting going on, and also I have additional lights here, some moving heads, or if I want the daisy chain more moving heads over here, scanners, whatever you want to use. So that is the Dmx splitting diagram. Here's my smaller rig here, and on my smaller rig I am using the Dmx splitter. It's called the Data Stream 4 by Chuavet. You're going to have 5-pin input and 3-pin input, and you have 3-pin output and 5-pin output. You can use both of them at the same time on these. So you got it through, so you can actually daisy chain the Dmx splitters first of all, so you can actually use more than one of these. So you come out of here, back into here, into another Dmx splitter, and then you got 4 of the outputs. The reason why I wired it up this way is that way it's already pre-wired in my rig. So this is the 4 outputs as you saw in the diagram. As you can see, it kind of looks scary back here, but I actually wire managed the rig, as you can see there. Entire rig's been pre-wired. There's a mixer array at the top. Here's those DMX outputs right here. Okay, let me show you this. You got 4 outputs out of the back of this rig. So for example, I can use one from my light facade, moving head 1, moving head 2, and then up lights. Why is the DMX splitter so important? Some of y'all are probably thinking, why do I need a DMX splitter? So let me show you this little simple diagram. Excuse the bad drawing, I'm not an artist. Here is the diagram. You got here's the DJ or whoever the lighting controller guy is. You got your 2 light trees. So for example, the old school way, you would actually have to come out of your controller, okay, into the first light. So this is number 1, and then you got to come daisy chain out of there into your facade, number 2, back out of the facade into the T-bar, number 3, and back way over here, which is another long cable, to your up lights, number 4. Okay. To be honest with you, I used to do it this way. It kind of sucks because, or sometimes, say if you didn't have that, you hook up one light over here, come out of here, you come out of your DJ booth into your facade first, and then come out of your facade into the T-bar, and then have another string long cable come back over here, and back out of there into another long cable to the up lights. It's starting to look like a bunch of spaghetti on this page, as you can see. So that's why I got a DMX splitter. Because if I had a DMX splitter, which is this guy right here, okay, I could have came in one for the facade, one for this T-bar over here, another one for this T-bar over here, and the up lights. A lot simpler. So to make it simplistic, here's the Dmx Splitter diagram again. Very simple. So you come out of your output from your controller into the splitter, back from the splitter all the way to the first T-bar, and then up lighting, and then a moving head, or another T-bar. Whatever lights you're using on separate stands, this actually makes a lot more sense, and it's a lot simpler. The Dmx splitter does require AC power, so you have to have AC power hooked up to it for that to actually work. So thanks for watching this video, and I wanted to share this with y'all. I've been having a lot of emails on this particular subject on Dmx splitter, how you hook up to monitors from one computer, or 4 monitors, or can you do something on Dmx splitting, so forth on. So put your comments below. Thanks for watching, and peace.